Mess with the best and die like the rest.
Okay guys, now this is another video of me playing Sombra. In this match, what was I doing? Sorry, I just woke up. Yes, so right now I'm building my ultimate. I'm at 90%. When it comes down to using Sombra, I always try to build my ultimate before a fight as fast as possible. And nowadays, since we were in the Roadhog meta, what's it called? He mostly was one of the quickest first or tanks to go up against and build your ult. You just got to be careful with the hooks and stuff. So right now I have my EMP. My main objective is to find an opening where there's a group of people or there's at least two people that I could EMP against and that I can get some easy kills. So that's basically what I'm doing. And I believe on the far corner where the stairs are at, I feel like there's going to be about two people. I believe that's the Ana. No, the Ana's the one on the left, and then the Torb is the one on the right. If I remember, both of the DPS are with the Torb, and the other healer is with the Ana. I could be wrong, but if I remember, there was always two on one side and two on the other side. So I feel like what I needed to do was to at least add pressure to the one on either side, which most likely would be on the left side, and see if I can push them all to group up in a corner or something. And if not, I could try to see if I can get a kill on the Ana over here since she's very low. So that was my main objective that I'm doing right now until I can find an opening with my EMP. Okay, now right here is a perfect opportunity. What's it called? Right when I was pushing the Ana, you can see that she was very low. I wanted to get her, I wanted to pick her off, but I couldn't because I believe the BAP was on the right side with the Torb healing her, and I wasn't able to do too much damage. I believe she ended up nading herself. I could be wrong. But right here, there's about 4 people grouped up. Baptiste already used his immortality lamp. And I believe Ana, I don't think she has used her sleeping dart, but that has to be the only defensive ability that they have against me with my EMP. Roadhog is already on the point. I don't think he notices I'm over here anyways. And at the same time, I believe if he doesn't back up, I'll still be out of his range for his hook. So I got 4 people. One of the 2 defensive ults or abilities they've already used, so this will be like the perfect opportunity for me to use my EMP. Okay, so what I used, I threw it. Yep, I got 4 people with that. Take down the Baptiste. I was planning to take down the Ana, but she slept me, and the Roadhog just ends up killing me. But either way, we won the fight based off of that, so that's what I normally did. Now this second match right here, same thing. I'm trying to get my EMP. I'm around 70 to 80%. I'm focusing on the Hog because he's the biggest person there, and mostly all of my bullets are more likely going to be reaching him, causing me to build my ult much quicker. So that's my plan. Right now they're pushing, so I'm letting them be aggressive so that way they group up more. Ana's at the very far back, so I'm trying to figure out if I can group these guys up or at least get 3 people with my EMP. So right there, Arzen pops his ult. I believe, yeah, Doomfist pops his, and this would have been a perfect time for me to EMP, so that's why I threw my translocator there. They have an Ana. I believe they have a Kuriko, so I believe the Kuriko is going to end up using her ultimate for the Doomfist, and after that, the Hog is turning around, so he's more likely going to hook the Doomfist, so I don't really have any they don't really have any defensive ults against my EMP other than Kuriko, the sleeping dart, but that's a small chance that the Ana is gonna time it very on me. It's a small chance, but either way, I should be fine so long as the Kuriko doesn't end up using her ultimate at the same time I use my EMP. Now for this third one, if I am correct, yeah, this is a a really let down type of EMP that I had. I was trying to get the Zen, what's it called? Trying to melt him down, and then I was also trying to get 3 people over here, 4 people if I believe that's Kariko. So I'm trying to get their whole team all EMP. But the downside is I did not notice where my teammates were. Their positioning was all the way back around the corner from this building on the right, which was very far. We didn't have a Lucio, I believe, so we couldn't speed boost. So if I'm going to EMP this, I really do need to take down the Zenyatta, but because there's this building right here, this whole rock, I believe Zenyatta ends up using that to avoid me, which doesn't really help me out at all. I think when it comes down to EMP, the best environments you want to use them is in an open space, mainly so that you can they don't have nothing else to hide around, any obstacles, any buildings. They can't get above you, they can't get underneath you or anything like that. There's no health packs. That's how I normally use my EMPs. So this one wasn't really a good one at all, and you'll see exactly how fast and how quickly it flops. Goes a Zen, he hides behind the building. I believe, yeah, they have a Kariko, so the Kariko ends up saving the Zen. We're down 2 people now, but because we used a nano on the Orisa was able to take down 2 other people as well. So it's like even now. So I ended up rushing over there. My EMP wasn't that great, but at the same time it did help people. And right now this McCree ends up ulting, which normally people would end up, or at least if you're a Sombra, never shoot when someone's ulting, especially like a McCree or a Pharah. Just hack them first and then try to take them down. That way they can't use their ultimate anymore. That's how I see it. And if you're just going to end up shooting, hoping to kill them, they're more likely going to end up using their ultimate as quickly as possible to get some value. But if you're able to negate it entirely, then that really helps you out. And so I hack them. I believe I get 2 people down over here, and we're able to win the fight. So yeah, my EMP wasn't the best. It could have been a lot better. I could have waited until my team pushed up a bit more, and then I could have used it. Could have gotten a lot more value, but in the end, Orisa was able to carry that.